Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we start a new series. Today we start to fix to solve the top 150 interview. We'll fix them with all the possible solutions. So this may be be like a series with like 300 or 400 videos. It could be quite long. So today we have problem number 88, merge sorted array. So you are given two integer arrays, nums1 and nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order, and two integers m and n representing number of elements in nums1 and nums2 respectively. Merge nums1 and nums2 into a single array sorted in non-decreasing order as well. The final sorted array should not be returned by the function, but instead stored in the array nums1. This is you should just make sure that you read this line, because some of you guys maybe just return, because it should work like that, but sometimes LeetCode have some weird requirements. To accommodate this, nums1 has a length of m plus n, where the first m elements denote the elements that should be merged, and the last n elements are set to 0 and should be ignored. Nums2 has the length of n. Okay, so nums1 have the length of m, nums2 have the length of n. I don't know why they do it like that, because I could just access nums that length and that's it, but it is how it is. So I have nums1 and nums2. Nums2 is 3, because we have 3 here and every other thing is zeros. Nums2 is 3 also, and we need to merge them as in the sorted way. So 1 2 2 2 3 5 6. So this is the way it will work. We have this, and so it looks like it's manageable, and there's a lot of ways that we can solve this one. So there's pointers way, and there are some ways like the merge and sort. So what we're trying to do here is that we can create, like, let me try to get the pin. Where is my pin? What is the pin? I seems not be able to find the pin. Okay. So what we try to do, let's just go to the board and try to discuss that. This from these are the presentation of the system design videos, but I will delete them all. Okay, I cannot delete them now. No problem. Okay, so let's just try to represent here. So one thing that we could do here, so right now what we can do, that we could create a while loop, and in the while loop we remember that we should edit nums1 and not create a new one. So in the while loop I will say, okay, if nums of I is bigger than nums of k, if the first is bigger than the first, if that was the case, if that was true, what I will do, nums of k, this one, will equals nums of I, and I should take one from I, because I'll start from the end here. I'll start from the end here. So if that was the case, and I'll try to do it like that, to make sure that, like, I'll say, okay, is 6 is 3 here, is the k here, sorry, the 0 here is nums1 of k, which will be this one. If this one is if this one sorry guys, I lost it. So I'll say if 3 and 6, okay, if 3, the last element, because it's decreasing element, the last element here and the last element here is the both bigger. So I'll say if 3 bigger than 6, that wasn't the case. So what I should do, I will add 6 here. So here would be 6. And I will continue. I will say, and I will take 1. So I will move the pointer of nums2. So I'll say, okay, if 3 bigger than 5, no, that wasn't the case. So I will just put 5 here. And I'll go here again. I'll say if 3 bigger than 2. Oh, yeah, that's true. So I put 3 here. And and I will take 1 from I, so I will be pointer here. So if 2 bigger than 2, no, so I'll put 2 here. And there is no other left things here, so we add the other 2 values, and that's it. So this is the way that we try to solve it. So let's go here and just try to code this one. So I will just create some variables. So I'll let I, and I it will equals m minus 1. Let j will equals n minus 1, and I'll say let k, and here k will be equals m plus n minus 1. It will equals the length of the array, the full length of the merged array. And I'll say while I is bigger than or equal, while j is bigger than or equal 0, and I is bigger than or equal 0. Okay. What I will do, I will say if nums of I, as we said before, if nums 1 of I bigger than nums 2 of j, we will do 2 things. We will say that nums 1 of k will equals nums 1 of I, and I minus minus, else I will say nums 1 of k will equals nums 2 of j, and j minus minus. And with each while loop, I will say k minus minus, so we can just point to the next element. And if we have any remaining elements from nums 2 to nums 1, I will say while j is bigger than or equals 0, I will say nums 1 of k will equals nums 2 of j, and j minus minus, and k plus plus, and I guess that's it. So let's just try to describe this one. So first we start by initializing 3 pointers, I, j, and k, and k to the last valid indices of nums 1 and nums 2, and the merge array respectively. So after that we compare elements at nums 1 of I and nums 2 of j. If nums 1 of I is greater, we copy it to nums 1 of k and decrement both I and k. Otherwise we copy nums 2 of j and to nums 1 of k, and we decrement both j and k. And after that we repeatedly we do k here. We repeat the step 2 until either j or I becomes less than 0, meaning we have finished merging one of the arrays. If there are any remaining elements in nums 2, we copy them in the beginning of the nums 1. And after that, the merge array in nums 1 is now sorted because we insert elements in descending order from the end. So let's just try to run and see if it will work. It worked. Let's submit and see how it will work. It did work. Wrong answer. Why? Why it's the wrong answer? Let me try to see why. The output wasn't right. Why? I guess I did something wrong here. Let me think. What are the wrong thing that I've done? Do you have any idea? Nums 1 of k equals nums 2 of j, and j minus minus. And I guess it will be better to do it like that. Sorry. But anyway, if it's do it like that, it will be the same. If I bigger than 0 and j bigger than j bigger than or equal to 0, I bigger than or equal to 0, j is n minus 1 and I minus 1, and I don't know why it's not working, to be honest, but let's just try to see. J n minus 1, I m minus 1, and the k m plus n minus 1, j bigger than or equal 0, and I bigger than or equal 0. If nums1 of I bigger than nums2 of j, nums1 of k will equals nums1 of I and I minus minus, and nums1 and else nums1 of k will equals nums2 of j and j minus minus. And I'll say while j bigger than or equals 0, and while j bigger than nums1 of k will equals nums2 of j, j minus minus and k minus minus, k not it's not k plus plus. Yeah, it did work later. It did work. That's good. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, to be honest, for the first solution. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and see you guys in future problems.